new things with this office, even from the design process, test out new kind of procedures for ourselves as well as construction techniques, and we are committed to the LEED process. So getting started, we sat down, started talking about this. We developed a suggestion box for all the staff to provide their thoughts on what they would like to see inside this office. There is no holds barred. There's lots of different ideas and thoughts that came out of it. Obviously, some that we could comply with, and some that we just were not possible due to budget constraints or space constraints. But it really was a great way to have everybody within our office structure involved in the design process. We sat down, we started doing some existing conditions analysis. We went and we reviewed the building inside and out. We got it fully documented, developed a basic program based on those suggestions. This is some of the very early sketches that we had done. We did pinups throughout the office. We had little boards all across the place and people could give concepts. This is sort of where we ended up, very close to this actually. It's one of the pinups that we did. In this charrettes, we would have 5 to 7 people involved in the process. Material repurposing was very important to us. A lot of the things that we did in this building is we reused as much as possible. I mean, I mentioned that probably 95% rate by the time this project is done, but we repurposed, wall base, doors, studs, structure. Blair, who is over here in the back corner, has been really great about reusing structures where we cut out for our new stairs and took the old 2x12s off and used those for headers on the doors and throughout the entire project. And that's contributed to that repurposing of materials. And then obviously Ross has helped us out quite a bit as well. Conceptual approval and presentation to staff. We set out material boards for everybody. Sat down and talked to all the staff. We walked them through this project. I'm going to be doing these same types of discussions with them as well so they can learn company-wide as well. And so they've been able to see the different types of materials and furnishing systems that we're going to be using. The parking lot design was a collaboration of many organizations. Parking lots are not really something that's easy to build here in Ohio City. It requires a special approvals, and really was one of the most difficult challenges for this entire project. The building was actually quite simple compared to getting the parking lot allowed. We met with dozens of neighbors. We met with the block club, with our real estate advisors, several people within the city, within the CDC, and really came together and tried to promote this project and making it a better place. The current parking lot is lot line to lot line asphalt with a chain link fence on it. And people remember it from the days when there was a big bus parked there, broken down. It was there for a year. And so they were really kind of offended about having a parking lot here. So we had to get through a lot of that process. And Abe was actually part of that.
Difficult process.
On the good side.
Where's the building in relation to the parking lot?
Here.
Oh, okay.
So it's 75 feet from here to the door. It's about as close as you can possibly get for us. So jurisdictional approvals, neighborhood, CDC, city, and county. Some building permits. Finally, we got this one just the other day. It was actually our building permit. All went through there. One of the things we also did is we evaluated a lot of different mechanical systems for this type and selection. We'll talk a little more about that in one of our engineering presentations. I think that's number 4. Electrical load analysis is one of the things we did.